you guys, and welcome back to another video. If you are new, welcome back to my channel. And you guys, today I just want to say that I know I've been going for a minute. I've been missing you guys so much. So much has happened. I mean, not a lot has happened, but some things has happened. I'm gonna just give you a little life update, be a little bit transparent with you guys, because I have been going for some time and I have been off camera for a little while now because of personal reasons of what I was going through off camera, and I feel like I'm ready to get back on camera. I feel like my confidence is back, you know, and my energy levels is back, and I just feel like I'm ready to go forward with being on camera. Sorry you guys, I'm trying to turn the TV down a little bit so you can hear me. So let me just jump right into basically what's been going on and why I wasn't, you know, coming on camera as much as I was. So it's been about maybe, I guess, 2 months maybe since I haven't been on camera. And the reason why, you guys, I wasn't on camera is because of the fact that, for one, I had to have a hysterectomy. And for you guys that doesn't know what the hysterectomy is basically that, you know, sometimes a doctor can take out the two ovaries, the two ovaries, the tubes, and the uterus and the cervix. So that would be considered a total hysterectomy. And then sometimes you can take out just one ovary, the uterus, and leave the cervix. It's like different ways they can go about it, whatever the situation is going on with the person. But for those that actually have went through a hysterectomy, you know, comment down below and let others know like your experiences. Let me know your experiences on, you know, what you had done, because in my case, for my hysterectomy, I had to have pretty much just my uterus and my cervix taken out. My ovaries are still there and my tubes are still there, so that's pretty much good for me because it doesn't put me at risk of going into menopause early, because I'm still, you know, young. I'm only 35, and my doctor considered me keeping my ovaries, being as though she said of me being so young, she didn't want to put me straight into menopause. So with that being said, the reason why I had to get my hysterectomy is because of the fact that I was diagnosed with something called endometriosis. And the condition, which is sorry guys, I'm in the middle of cooking too. I'm cooking breakfast. Let me show you real quick. This is the sausages I'm making right now. I already was pretty much cooking them, but I'm in a mix of waiting until they're done so I can make these eggs. But yeah, anyway, you guys, so back to what I was saying. Where was I at, y'all? I'm getting sidetracked. Oh, I was saying that I have a condition called endometriosis. I hope I'm saying the name correctly, but I never heard of it before, you guys. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but anyway, basically it's a condition that causes the uterus to enlarge. It can also cause chronic pain. It can cause you to have long periods, prolonged periods, as I would say. It can cause you to have irregular bleeding. You can have blood clots. It's just a couple things that, you know, it can mess with. Also, it can mess with, you know, your sex life. Like, you can have painful sex also with the condition that I have, endometriosis. And some of the things that I named, I did have issues with. So it caused me to have to get a total hysterectomy because of the fact that it was just pretty much messing with my daily life. So yeah, so you know, after I got the surgery or whatnot, y'all, like I just felt like it made me feel like I wasn't womanly, you know, enough anymore, because that stuff had to be taken away from me. And as time went on, I don't know, it was just like I started to become, hold on you guys, like depressed a little bit. Excuse me. I started to become depressed a little bit, I guess because of the situation. Because for one, after I had my surgery, I couldn't do for myself like that, so I had to have help, and that was fine and everything. But I'm just the type of person, like, I just wants to do stuff for myself. I'm so independent a lot with a lot of things that I just be refusing to ask for help. And I know sometimes it's not good to be that way, because you know everybody's human and everybody needs that support, and you know, once in a while. So I caught myself basically just going in depression because of the fact that I had to stay in the room and be on bed rest pretty much, and keep asking for food, asking for something to drink, like having to have help come down the steps while I, you know, use the bathroom, or having to have assistance like watching me, making sure I don't fall while I try to take a shower. Like all those things was kind of like bothering me a little bit, but it was like it was all in God's plan, because he knew that I was suffering with all the symptoms I was going through with having that condition. And I'm glad that I did go through with the hysterectomy, because it's like I feel so much better, you guys. I don't have like the lower back pains that I was having, because that was another symptom that I kept having too. Like my back was in severe pain, to the point where I couldn't stand up for long periods of time. Even when I would go to work, it was like I couldn't even stand up for a whole shift. Even down to bloating. That's another thing too that I didn't mention, that it caused bloating. And I noticed that my stomach had went down a lot compared to how it was back then. Like the way when I would wear my shirts, I don't see like my stomach sticking out as much as it used to be, as if like I was 4 or 5 months pregnant. I see my body now after having this hysterectomy. Like I know now, okay, the next step I want to do, I do want to go back to the gym, because I did start working out before, but I stopped for a little bit, stuff like that. So I couldn't really do, you know, the days that I wanted to do in the gym, and I took a break from it. So I do really, God forbid I can't go back, God's willing, go back to doing that again, because I do want to flatten my stomach out more, and you know, just work on me, period. Like work on my body and stuff like that. And also what else I was about to tell y'all? I did go to my doctor. I did get a checkup. She said everything was looking great, because you know I was stitched up inside or whatever. So she checked it, and basically she said that everything looked well. And what she said, oh, she told me that basically she wanted me to stay out of work for 2 more weeks, just so the last little bit of stitches could like heal. And I was fine with that, because it gave me more time to like, you know, get myself together, you know, get my energy back together, get myself prepared to go back to work, you know, go back to that same routine that I was in before I had to get my surgery. The process can be a little, you know, scary at first, because you are going under, you know, sedation, where they're knocking you out completely, you know, and you don't know what's going on until you wake back up and you find yourself in a recovery room. For the ones that's, you know, curious and wants to go through with it, I would just say follow your heart. You know your body better than anybody does, because that's how I was too. Like I didn't listen to no doctors, I didn't listen to nobody else telling me anything. I listened to myself, because this is my health, this is my life, and I want to take care of myself, and I want to see my kids get older. Advocate for yourself. Don't let nobody tell you you can't get certain things, because you can get it if if you feel as though you are capable of getting it. And always get second opinions, you guys. Don't never not think about getting a second opinion if you feel as though you need to. And I would just say, if you want to get it, because it's the best thing that happened for me. And I feel better. I feel great. I feel like now I can do the things that I thought I couldn't do. I was talking to y'all and forgot I was supposed to be making my eggs too, y'all, and my grits. Hold on. Alright, you guys, so I washed the pan out and I'm about to make my eggs that I got. Oh, then spill some. Sorry, trying to show y'all. Lord have mercy. But yeah, so the next thing I wanted to tell y'all. Okay, here we go. Don't be mad at me, y'all. But I had, for the ones that been watching me for some time, that know about my locks, right? I took them out. I took them out because, for one, it was the weight of the locks. For two, I took them out because the sizing of my locks, I wasn't liking them as they was maturing. And basically it was making it to the point where some of them was too skinny, and I didn't want to start pulling my like my hair out or start to fall off or whatnot, and I had to reconnect it. I don't know, I just was getting to a point like I didn't want to have to keep reattaching something over time as they get heavier and heavier and heavier. So I just decided to take them out completely because of that, and also because of the headaches too that I was starting to receive from the weight of the locks and stuff. And I didn't like that, so it caused me to take them out, because who wants to deal with a headache almost every other couple days or whatnot? So yes, you guys, I did take them out. And it's not to say, when I was talking about it before in my previous videos, that it wasn't still convenient for me or whatever, because I still really meant that. Like, it was still convenient for me. I never had no issue with just getting up in the morning or whenever I decided to go out and stuff, and just boom, take my bonnet off and just, do a little style real quick, or just put a headband on and go. I still meant all of that. But it's like, when you know something is starting to bother you after a while, it's like, it's either the headaches or you're gonna take them out and just, not have to deal with a headache. So I chose not to deal with a headache. I chose not to deal with the weight of the locks. I chose not to deal with the size and have to keep reconnecting it, or even go to a loctician and do it. And to be totally honest, y'all, since I took my locks out, my hair is totally healthy. I noticed my hair got thicker. I was able to retain my length, because I know some people probably like, oh, well, how did you take them out and didn't all your hair fall out? No, my hair didn't fall out. I literally took my time, and I used the proper conditioner, and I literally took my time, which I wish I could have just saved the bag of hair that I had, that all the shedded hair that was in my locks. I could have showed you guys, but I had to throw it away over time because the bag and stuff was starting to smell, because I was using like water to keep like the lock moisturized. I feel like I would have possibly finished it within 2 weeks if I didn't have to stop so much during the time frame. And maybe, I'm gonna just say maybe, it could have been maybe still 3 weeks, I'm not sure. But all in all, I did get done in 3 weeks, and like I said, I retained my length. My hair is healthier than it was. It's thicker than what it was. My curl pattern came back, because I remember before I got my hair locked, y'all, my curl pattern was not there. I had so much heat damage that I am definitely grateful of how my hair turned out after I took the locks out, because I really didn't expect my hair to look like the way it was. I thought it was going to be very, very thin. And I also thought that I was going to lose a lot of my length because of me taking them down. So as far as that, I'm not going to be doing no content anymore talking about my locks because I no longer have them. I do want to say too that I do want to turn my content into just like now motherhood, because I feel like I do a lot of motherly things like in the house, because I told y'all before, like I'm more of an introverted person, so I don't go out all the time and do stuff with the kids, you know. And even myself, like I don't go out all the time, but when we do go out, we'll go out, where I go out sometimes, you know, keep it motherhood lifestyle and still hauls, because I do enjoy doing hauls, like clothing hauls and hygiene hauls and stuff like that. So that's what's going to be new. I can't even talk, so that's what's going to be new to my channel now. I'm just bringing y'all more content about, you know, my daily life of me being a mom and lifestyle stuff, you know, whatever we got going on, whatever I got going on, and hauls, you know, whenever I can do that also. So yeah, you guys. So you guys, my camera turned off and said something about the temperature was too hot. I don't know why I was saying that, but anyway, while the camera turned off, I did make my eggs, and I just want to make toast now. So I got the eggs, the sausage, and I'm gonna just make toast instead. So yeah, you guys, and I think it was one more thing I wanted to say to y'all. I forgot what it was. Hopefully it's coming back to me while I'm making this toast. What was it? Was it anything? Y'all, I be having the most craziest brain fogs. Like, that's another reason why I need vitamins to like keep my brain stimulated, because brain fogs is the worst. It's terrible. I think I'm gonna do potato. What was it? What was it? Y'all, I'm gonna come back when I figure out what I was gonna say to y'all. Oh, you guys, I know what I wanted to tell you guys. So basically, I was going to talk about my hair oil that I'm trying to get back to reselling the oils like on my website and stuff like that. That's going to be coming soon. And also, you guys, I don't know if I mentioned this too when I said something about why I took my locks out. I just kept saying to myself, like, don't get me wrong, like I feel like locks make me look beautiful as well, but I just felt like it was something about my natural hair too, like the different styles I could do and the braids that I used to get, the knotless braids. I just felt like my natural hair is my signature, like it makes me Domonique, you know. I just want to say that I really enjoyed talking with you guys, and just letting it be known like what was going on with me and why I was gone for some time. Like I just had to regroup myself, you guys, and just basically focus on me first before I even jump on camera and worry about the camera. And oh, I meant to tell y'all too that just popped back in my head about the surgery. If you are getting a hysterectomy done, you guys, just know that it does make you fatigued. That was another thing I kept experiencing. Like, the fatigue was out of this world. I just could not keep my eyes open sometimes. I was just like, what the heck is going on? But that's just a part of the surgery, because I guess a lot of energy was taken out of you from the surgery. And also they did give me pain meds and stuff like that too when I did come home. So that's another thing that I would say about that. And oh yeah, y'all, oh my god, I just keep remembering stuff. So when I was even in the recovery room and I woke up, let me tell y'all how oh, this the breakfast too. I'm done my toast. When I was in the recovery room, y'all, I woke up, all I know was that anesthesia was kicking my ass. When I say I got up to try to tell them I had to use the bathroom, the nurses was helping me and stuff, but girl, I can't walk. I'm tired. I just kept saying I'm tired, and I'm all like just falling everywhere, y'all. Like, it was crazy. All I remember is the one nurse saying, oh my gosh, like, I'm so glad that we was holding you, because I was starting to get worried about you. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, this is my first time dealing with, you know, getting some type of anesthesia, just going through the motions, because that's how it affected my body. But man, when I tell you, I was just like, what the hell is this? Like, I just remember me picking up my phone and swearing I was about to go home. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to, I think I can make it. Then I'm like, no, I'm not coming because I'm so tired. I'm just tired. So I ended up staying, y'all, another night at the hospital. One more thing before I end this video. I will say too, you get a hysterectomy, girls, I'm just gonna say, when you go to the bathroom, if you know what I'm about to say, that number, girls, y'all, it is ridiculous. You're going to have to need laxative. You're going to have to take it a lot to help loosen it up. I'm not going to lie. Drink plenty of water. Keep moving around. That's another thing you need to do too. Keep walking around. Making sure you keep yourself active. I was walking around, you know, up and down the steps and, you know, going to the bathroom and stuff like that. But, and even walking up back and forth in the room. But what I will say is it definitely helped me, because I was taking laxative. I was drinking on plenty of water. I was even drinking tea too. But when I did have to go to the bathroom and do that, y'all, I wanted to literally climb up the wall. I like the pain that I was feeling. I'm just like, why? You know, and it was just like, this is all a part of the anesthesia. That's all it was. All that swelling and stuff that was going on, it had to come down. That's why you feel all that pain when you're trying to take that number, you know. But yeah, you guys, so I'm gonna end this video all right here.